Oh, hi guys, Anna Achimowicz, your Rockstar physiotherapist from Performing Arts Medicine. Do you know why, after headbanging and playing fast and thrashing away, either in the recording studio or in rehearsal room or on stage, do you know why all of a sudden a migraine hits you right after the show and preferably not connected to a hangover? Well, let me tell you, that's exactly why. Headbanging and going into this metal expression kind of movement that I just did at the very beginning of this video creates this very pathological anterior translation not only to your whole head, contrary to the cervical spine, which should have a natural curvature, of a lordosis, same for the lumbar spine. You are, of course, as a bass player, especially playing fast, prone to having this closed shoulder situation where your sternum is kind of compressed, your joints of the ribs are closed in the front of your chest but stretched out and open in the back, so you have already a disbalance. Plus, million repetitions that basically make you hunch, if I can call it that, even further. We're up for a problem. We're up for some treatment afterwards. And not only sore muscles, but micro tears and micro injuries that happen not only to the small ligaments of the facet joints, to the ligaments and the attachment of the occipital muscles back behind your neck that connects the skull and the very first segments of the cervical spine, but also very much so the muscles connecting the scapulas in the back of your back, between everything that is happening between the scapulas and the cervical and thoracic spine columns. So all of that, guys, if all of a sudden a migraine hits you, that on top of all that I said can also be related to your temporal bones, which are the symmetrical bones over here on both sides that can subluxate forward. It's a very, very subtle motion. Those are small joints that are actually connected with small little sutures on your skull. So it's all movable. It's all possible to shift, and it creates all kinds of neurological tension, which basically, as a result, has you suffering and in pain. And trust me, that's never a good thing. It's always hard to manage when you're on tour, when you're traveling, when you're between gigs. Even if you just pick up your bass and play one simple rehearsal, one simple gig, and you take your gig bag and you gotta run to the second one, because that's somehow how life of a touring musician is. Not one perfect show and then spa and time off. But then again, that's why you got me to treat those things. So think about that, guys, and more information, of course, I give you in my newest body management course and workshop for metal bass players, for all of you thrashers that are headbanging beyond movement of range that should be physically possible. But we're gonna learn how to do the best of survival techniques, how to avoid injury, how to headbang healthy and safely and sanely for a very long period of time, because as you guys, I want to thrash and rock out for a really long time and many years to come without an injury, without having too much treatment done along the way. So stay tuned, guys, for more. Available to book right now, a group course, live setting situation, and I'm excited to give you more tidbits on how to play the bass healthy and happy. Stay tuned for more.